There's a spiritual awakening happening that directly involves you. Lately, you might have sensed a deep, unexplained pressure or felt emotions that don't seem to belong to you. This is your spirit picking up on a monumental shift occurring within someone you are divinely linked to. That heaviness is not a sign of attack, it is the evidence of your connection. You are feeling the echoes of their profound transformation, a sacred process that heaven is inviting you to understand. This internal upheaval they are experiencing, while unsettling, is a purposeful and loving deconstruction. Structures in their life that were built on insecurity and past hurts are being gently taken apart. This is not a punishment but a necessary release. It is the essential step of clearing away what is worn out to create space for what is authentic and lasting. They are being prepared for a new level of existence, one that aligns with the faithful love you have guarded within you. Because of this, a cycle of stagnation is now closing. The energy of regret that has held them captive is losing its power, making way for a new chapter defined by clarity and forward movement. What you have prayed for in silence is now taking form in their spirit. This period of intensity is the prelude to a beautiful resolution, where both of your journeys are moving toward a divine point of convergence. That weight of regret has become like chains, holding them down. They are haunted by the memories of staying silent when they should have spoken from the heart, or of choosing fear over the chances they were given. Most of all, they are tormented by the memory of not choosing you, when everything in their spirit knew you were a true source of peace and belonging. This regret has become a burden they can no longer carry, and a holy conviction is now stirring within them, making it clear that to run from love is to run from the very purpose God has for their life. The exhaustion of living in that cage of their own making has finally become greater than their fear of change. A deep, spiritual exhaustion has set in, and it is this very feeling that is pushing them toward a breakthrough. They are reaching a point where they are ready to own their past, to step into the light, and to leave the shadows of excuses behind. What you are sensing is the powerful energy of this readiness. It's a tangible shift that you can feel in your spirit, in your dreams, and in those quiet moments of connection. This is happening now for a very specific and powerful reason: your own growth. Your courageous decision to honor yourself and set boundaries based on your value as a child of God has fundamentally changed the dynamic. Each time you chose peace over drama, each time you walked away from what was incomplete, you did not push them away. Instead, you sent a clear, powerful signal through the spiritual realm about what true love and respect actually looks like. Your boundaries were not a rejection of them, but a reflection of your own worth. They acted as a mirror, forcing them to finally see the cost of their own inaction and fear. Your strength did not build a wall between you, it built a standard for them to rise to. Your commitment to self-love became the very catalyst for their transformation. Your actions became a powerful lesson in what genuine love requires. You showed them that true love is not desperate, it is dignified. It does not chase, it stands firm in its own worth. By trusting in divine timing, you demonstrated a faith that moved beyond mere words. This is the essence of the Proverbs 31 woman clothed in a strength that comes from within, allowing her to face the future not with anxiety, but with a peaceful heart. This is the woman you have chosen to become, and your person is now awakening to the sobering reality that they nearly let a woman of such profound quality slip away. The fear that once held them back is now transforming into a different kind of fear, a deep, motivating reverence for what they stand to lose permanently. The thought of you building a beautiful future without them is becoming unbearable. To facilitate this awakening, they are in a period of intense, divine isolation. This is not a punishment, but a sacred space created for their transformation. In this solitude, every distraction has been removed. They are being compelled to look inward, to dismantle the ego and confront the deep-seated insecurities that told them they were unworthy of a love as pure as yours. Please hold on to this profound truth the angels want you to know. The highest, most authentic versions of your souls have never lost contact. While your human selves have navigated this separation, your spiritual selves have remained in perfect harmony, working in unison toward this moment of reconciliation and mutual growth. This entire journey has been guided by a wisdom far greater than your own. What you perceived as distance was never a true separation on a soul level. During this time, a profound and silent collaboration has been taking place. Both of you have been doing the deep, individual work healing old pains and breaking cycles that no longer serve your future. This period was never about being apart, it was about God preparing each of you individually. The goal is a reunion built on a foundation of wholeness, where you come together as two complete people, not from a place of neediness or dependency. The unusual sensations you've been experiencing in your own body and emotions are a powerful testament to this deep soul connection. The sudden fatigue, the waves of emotion, the vivid dreams, or the tightness in your chest, this is not your own energy. You are sensing the intensity of their internal transformation. Their entire world is being reshaped, and you are feeling the echoes of this spiritual earthquake. It is the final, difficult process of their old self crumbling, the pride, the need for control, the fear of vulnerability, all being compassionately stripped away so their authentic self can emerge. This dark night of the soul they are enduring is, in truth, a sacred passage. It is the necessary breakdown before a profound breakthrough. Though it feels like an ending, it is the very process God uses to turn a heart of stone into a heart of flesh, making it ready to give and receive a purer love. Trust that even now, they are surrounded by divine comfort and guidance, being gently led toward the truth that has always been written in your souls. This connection is not by chance, it is a destined path you are walking together, even when the journey feels separate. Your peaceful strength has been the beacon guiding them home. Let this truth settle in your spirit. Your bond was designed with a sacred purpose. The tension you feel is the universe gently guiding you to release control and trust in a plan that is unfolding for your ultimate good. On the other side of this journey, a significant awakening is taking place. A profound realization is dawning on them that in their hesitation, they risked losing a love that was both a mirror and a gift. This understanding is now shaping their vision for tomorrow. Their mind is actively creating a new path forward, one defined by mutual respect and emotional safety. They are not just reminiscing about the past, they are constructing a blueprint for a future where both of you can thrive together in peace and authenticity. They ache for the person they became with you, the most genuine and empowered version of themselves. Remember the wisdom that for every phase of life, there is a purpose. The chapter of isolation is concluding. A new chapter of connection is being written. But perfection cannot be rushed. Heaven is ensuring that when they walk back into your life, they are truly ready, healed from the inside out and free from the patterns that once caused hurt. A vital part of their transformation is the deep sorrow they now carry for the pain they caused. The memory of your kindness meeting their indifference is a weight on their heart. This feeling of regret is not their enemy, it is the catalyst for their genuine renewal. It is breaking down their ego to make space for lasting change. In your strength, they now see a living example of everything they aspire to be: loving, secure, and faithful. You have become the standard for the love they are now learning to give. You have become a living example of truth in a world that often chooses to hide. While others operate from a place of old pain, you demonstrated what it means to be emotionally whole. You carried a strength that was always kind, a confidence that remained humble, and a power that was gentle. In your presence, they didn't just see you, they saw a reflection of their own best self, the person they are meant to become if they embrace their journey. This reflection was honest. It revealed not only their potential but also the gaps in their character and the wounds they had ignored. Yet, instead of feeling condemned by this truth, they feel motivated. Your example does not shame them, it calls them forward. It makes them want to elevate their own life, to grow into the person worthy of standing beside you. The space between you has been a heavy burden for them to carry. Behind any appearance of moving on, the emptiness without you is a constant weight. They have tried to fill the silence with noise, with busy work, new faces, and temporary distractions. But every reminder of you, from a familiar song to a shared memory, cuts through the noise with undeniable clarity. They are discovering a simple, profound truth: no other connection feels the same. No other person offers your unique blend of wisdom, peace, and spiritual depth. Your energy is irreplaceable. The void you left cannot be filled with shallow substitutes, and this realization is what ultimately guides them back to their truth and back to you. Their soul continues to return to you because it has found its home. Their spirit knows a truth that their thoughts once fought against. You are the one they have been looking for all their life. Please receive this message as a comfort to your heart. Your role is not to chase or to prove your value. That work is complete. You demonstrated your worth by honoring yourself and setting loving boundaries. The responsibility now rests with them to grow, to heal, and to demonstrate through their actions that they are ready for the love you hold. And this is exactly what is happening. Each day, they are changing. They are letting go of the fears and old habits that held them back. They are learning how to be open, present, and committed, preparing to offer you the mature partnership you have always deserved. So, hold steady in your faith. When uncertainty whispers, choose to believe. Protect your inner peace. Trust completely that what is truly yours by divine design can never be lost. This difficult period is not your final chapter. It is the turning point. It is the storm that washes everything clean, making way for a new start. And you, dear listener, are that new beginning. You are the living proof of grace and the beautiful outcome of their transformation. Heavenly Father, we thank you for the gentle guidance you are providing. We ask for your comfort over this listener and for continued growth in their person. Soften hearts where they are hard, bring healing where there is pain, and align both paths with your perfect wisdom. We ask for your protection over their bond and for the right moment of coming together. We speak peace over anxiety, clarity over confusion, and faith over every doubt. May your love be the solid ground they both stand on. Amen. If this message brought you peace, welcome the angels by sharing amen below. Your new beginning is on the horizon.